Hello everyone, bonjour, je m'appelle Amiraj and I welcome you to today's amazing session. Let me know in the chat box if I am clearly audible and visible to everyone. Let me know. Okay, Akanksha says that I am audible. Fine. What about the visibility? Is the visibility proper? Audio video check. Okay, fine. So I think I am clearly audible and visible to everyone. Okay, so this is the marathon session, as you know, part 2 of our term 1 marathon. In case you have missed the first part, please go and check that out, right? Hi Digvijay. Yes, today is the second part of the marathon, so let's get started. Let's see what do we have. The entire syllabus revision, as we know, reading, writing, grammar, and literature. This is something that we have. Okay. Fine. So we'll start with grammar, followed by literature, then writing, and then reading at the end. And I'll be giving you some practice passages also. Okay. So that you can practice thoroughly. I think 10 a.m. is a bit early, but we can't do anything right about it. Okay, fine. So shall we get started? Let's start with the grammar. Okay. Yes. If we are ready, then let's get started with grammar. Let's practice grammar. So first we are starting. Hi Tanishka, how are you doing? Okay, yes. So everybody is ready, I think. We can get started with the tenses. Hmm. Hi everyone. Okay, so starting with the tenses. Tenses is, a dreadful, a very strange topic that we have. Okay, which people find, but I personally don't think. What do you think about this topic? Hi Abhinav, how are you doing? So we have Akanksha, Digvijay, Tanishka, and Abhinav with us. Great. And as I told you, this is the main timeline that you need to remember for all the tenses that I gave you the last time also. So do remember that. Right now we are not discussing about the theory because I have already done a lot of sessions related to theory. Okay. So let's get started with the first question. Is it visible? Yes, it is visible. Come on. Let me know the answer in the chat box. Quand il nous dash écrire, nous irons le voir. Yes, who's going to let me know in the chat box? Let's see who knows the answer. First question on your screen. Okay, Abhinav says you're the only one who's teaching live for French. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that. Yes. Yes, Akanksha. Right. Chaliye. Let me know in the chat box the answer. The question says when he writes to us. No is here us, which is the COD. Clear? Nous irons le voir. We will go to the voir is I think the voyage or something like that. Right? So what is going to be there? Quand is there. Okay. Wait a second. Let me become a bit smaller. Better. Okay. Quand is there. Quand tells us that we are going to use plus parfait, right? Or future anterior. I hope you know that. Right. We use quand for two things. Either plus parfait. Hi Shikhar Gupta, how are you doing? Okay, Tanishka has already told the answer. Oh, Zekri. Hi Amitoj Singh Grover. Hi. So what is going to be the answer? Écrire is there. Écrire has to be conjugated with avoir only. Yes, and since we have iron over here, which is future simple, this écrire will be conjugated in future anterior. Yes, Shikhar, Amitoj, Tanishka. Good. Okay. Écrire. What is the formation of futur antérieur. First, futur simple with avoir être plus participe passé. So futur simple of écrire, I mean the participe passé is écrit, and futur simple of avoir is going to be auront écrit. That is the answer. Hi Devansh Anand, how are you? I hope you are good. Okay. Done. So the answer is auront écrit. Second, hier mon ami dash au Portugal. Yesterday my friend went to Portugal. So what is going to be the answer? That is easy. It is easy. Yesterday. Yesterday is the tense indicator for past composé. We have done a lot of practice already. Okay. That's the tense indicator for past composé as we already know. So since it's être, it has to be conjugated with, I mean, aller, it has to be conjugated with être. Yes. No, no, no. Tanishka and Devansh, you have given me the wrong answer. You have given me the wrong answer. People are saying it is étalé. Wrong. Absolutely wrong, I would say. Absolutely wrong. Just look at the subject once. Mon ami e, femina. And in être we use the accord. So the answer is going to be étalé with an extra e. Remember. Bhaiya, any trick for difference between passive composé and passive plus ke parfait? I'll tell you. Yes, Amitoj, you have given me the correct answer. It is going to be étalé. Yes, yes, you're giving me the correct answers. Tanushka, Amitoj, clear. It is clear to you. Why an extra e? Because in être we use the accord, na. That is why we have put an extra e, right? Okay. Third question. Il just subsumine dans quelques minutes. Now, one important thing to remember, il y a and dans. Il y a and dans plus a particular time. Yes, exjot. It is étalé. Yes. Good. So I was saying il y a or dans plus particular time lesser than 30 minutes takes either passé récent or futur proche. Yes, yes, Abhinav, exactly. Since the subject is feminine singular, that is why we are going to use an extra. Yes, Amitoj, clear. Very good. Yes. So how are we going to conjugate? Conjugate, we are going to use future proche. What is future proche? Aller conjugation plus infinitive. So it will become ils vont se promener. This is the correct answer. Future proche. Yes, exactly. Good. Good, Devansh. Fine. So the answer is ils vont se promener. Vont. Acha, yeah. Sorry. Actually, the sentence was that ILS. Sorry, actually the sentence was ILS. I have forgotten the S. It is a previous year question, a previous year board question. In that it was written ILS. So that is what I was telling you. Then it is going to be wrong. So please, I am not saying it is IL, I am saying it is ILS. Okay? That is the only thing I wanted to say. I haven't done anything in section D. What to do? Shikhar, we had 6 days already. This is the 6th day, I think, of our preparation. Why haven't you done anything? Follow the sessions. What else I can say? Fourth, maintenant nous dash la leçon de la France. Commencez. So it will be vont se promener. Yes, it is going to be vont se promener. And for Shikhar, I would like to say that Shikhar must follow all the sessions of mine through the playlist. I hope you all have already visited the playlist. Talking about this particular question, maintenant, now. Now, present tense, right? So we are going to use present tense. Simple present tense. The answer is commençons. Please add this accent on C. Okay, do not forget that. So the answer is going to be commençons. Clear? Fifth one. Si tu achetais les billets, tu dash pour conduire au spectacle. No, no, no. Commencerons. Abhinav, you are wrong. Commençons. Maintenant is now. Right now. Right now, are you going to say that you will do? No. Commençons is the answer. Why are you people getting confused? Sunny, your answer is wrong. Sunny and Abhinav, kindly check. Commençons is the answer. Maintenant is there. I am not saying prochain. I'm not saying the next week or the next year. No. I'm saying right now. Okay? Hope you got that. But since you actually beat you dash conditional present has been deleted, but still I want you to do it for being safe. Right? Commençons. Exactly, Tanishka. Correct. So, si tu achetais. So, acheter is an imperfect, and whenever we have si plus imperfect, we use conditional raison. Si plus imperfect. I know it is not in syllabus. I already know, Abhinav, but just to be on a safer side, because in some of the sample papers I have seen these questions. Please, just do for your notice. So, conditional present, future sample stem plus imperfect endings. So it is going to be P O U R R and then A I S. Pourfait is the correct answer. Yes, Sunny and Amitoj, you've given the correct answer. Sixth, chalo, we won't waste our time on conditional present at all. Sixth, dash ne peut avoir peur quand tu passes un examen. Dash, scared when you, it's not pass an exam, it is appear for an exam or give an exam. Pass an exam. It is imperative when it JP says. Yes, it is. Okay, so how are you going to form this? Since we have no subject, if there is no subject, then we use the imperative. Okay. Yes, you've given me the correct answer. It is NEPA. Good. Good, good. Yes, Amitoj Sunny have given me the correct answer. It is absolutely correct. It is NEPA only. 7. Hier soit il dash très froid. Where is the verb? Which means it is talking about weather. How? Très froid, very cold. And one important thing, in last exclamatory mark. Yes, definitely. There is an exclamatory mark at the end. Okay. Remember, whenever we have weather related problems, we always and always use imperfect. Remember that. Please note that down. Imperfect. Past composite. No, no, no. Vinny TV, you're wrong. You are wrong. Abhinav is correct. We are going to use imperfect. For weather, always remember that. Although here is the tense indicator for passive composite, but we won't use passive composite in terms of weather. So the answer is going to be phase, right? Sunny and Abhinav, your spellings are wrong. It is, wait a second, let me write that once. Faisait. This is the correct spelling. Dharmveer, Fare, no Dharmveer. It is not. Fare is future sample ka wo. Right? Please don't get confused. We are talking about the past now. Why are you talking about the future sample? Bhavya says, please provide sample papers. I have provided one sample paper and today is the last day, so I'll try doing that. Phase is the correct answer. Yes. It will be imperfect, Jyot. Yes, correct. Amitoj, here is there between we describe whether we use imperfect. Yes, Amitoj, exactly. Yes, Sunny, very good. Very good. So we have practiced tenses. Now, if you have any doubt from tenses, tell me in the chat box. Doubt from tenses. Any doubt from tenses. Any question that is troubling you in tenses, ask right away. Okay? Anybody with any jot? Yes. What doubt you have, let me know in the chat box right now. Then we'll start with the reported speech, that is le discours rapporté. Okay, we'll start with discours rapporté. Bhavya says keywords for imperfect. Jigyashman, when to use plus imperfect? When you need to. Acha, okay, three doubts. Three doubts. Let me answer three doubts. First of all, I'll have to take an empty slide for answering your three doubts. Then we'll move to the next part. I have got four doubts. Let's clear one by one. First, Bhavya has asked keywords for imperfect. Number one keyword when we are talking about habit. When I used to be young, when I was five, right? Then I used to do this, a past action that you did from a particular period of time to a particular period of time, right? Second thing, weather, as I told you. Third thing, past continuous tense. Wherever you find, you have to translate the sentence into English and then find out the past continuous tense. Okay, next out. When to use pluscuparfait? Let me tell you. The keyword for pluscuparfait can be lorsque, deke, right? Quand, and we always use pluscuparfait when we have two sentences, two actions. The action which is done before will take pluscuparfait. The action which is second is going to take passé composé. Then any trick for difference between passé composé and perfect pluscuparfait. Passé composé, if it is a general past statement, if there are two statements, then combination can be passé composé imparfait, passé composé pluscuparfait. I have just now told you the keywords for pluscuparfait. If they are there, then use pluscuparfait. Otherwise, use imparfait with passé composé. Okay. Then can you please tell all the determinants of for all the tenses? Amitoj, I have made two videos on tenses, part 1, part 2. I have told everything. Kindly check that out. But habit is for present too. No, no, no. Habit is going to be for past only. In the exam, will there be a question of difference between passive composite and imperfect? I get a bit confused. Can you please clear that? Passive composite means when an action which started in the past has been terminated or finished, right? But in imperfect, the action that started in the past continued for a period of time, and we don't know if it finished or not. Just like there is a sentence, yesterday it was raining. And yesterday I finished my homework. Two sentences are there. Now, yesterday it was raining me. You don't know whether the rain finished or not, or whether the rain finished within 2 minutes. We don't know. But yesterday I finished my homework. We know that we have finished. So, in raining one, we are going to use imperfect. Finished one, we are going to use passive composite. Um, okay, indicators. I have already made all the indicators, right? So, if you want indicators, kindly check out. When tous les jours comes in a sentence, will we use imperfect or present? Okay, wait a second. It says tous les jours, all the day. So you just understand all the day will be present. All the day I do this, or all the day I was doing it. Both are possible, but it depends on the sentence, right? I have to talk about that. Too many doubts. Wait a second, let me take your doubt. Winnie TV, present, okay. Bhavya says, quand je sonne chez lui, il dash non lire. When I sonne, I don't know the meaning of sonne. When I at your place, it. Wait a second. Indicators of future anterior. अरे हाँ, lorsque is an indicator of future anterior and also plusque parfait. How will you guess? By the second sentence. If second sentence is in passive composite, you will write plusque parfait. If the second sentence is in future sample, then you will use future anterior. In 2 days, your subscribers increased by 100. Okay. Yes, trends. Indu, please share the letter in which we need to describe a book to a friend. Okay. Tanishka, what will be used when there is in a day? Don't issue. In a day, I read 2 books. So present, I think. Okay, Bhavya has asked a question. Let me do it. So I think Bhavya, it is going to be il. I think first statement should be in pluscuparfait. Okay. Bhavya, first statement should be in pluscuparfait. Second statement should be in passive composite, according to me. Right? So imperfect and present are possible, right? Je sonne is passive composé. Do you mind going live by today evening? plus que parfait. Yeah, that is what I was saying. You guys are really confused. Please take out this confusion out of your mind. Quand is there in the sentence. Quand plus something. The first action is always in plus que parfait. I told you. Quand is the tense indicator for plus que parfait if the second action is in passé composé. So first should be in plus que parfait, second should be in passé composé. So it should be, I think, avait sonné. And then the second action will be a lieu. I think this should be the correct answer. What will be the second statement if first is passé composé? It's not possible, Abhinav. First will always be in plus que parfait. In every sentence, you will find first statement as plus que parfait. No, 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 it cannot be imperfect. What did I say just now? If quand is there, it will always and always be plus que parfait, provided your second statement is passé composé. Now done. No, 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 Bhavya, it cannot be imperfect. The first action in Bhavya's doubt is imperfect. No, Amitoj, first action is in passé composé, right? First action is in passé composé, it's given now. J'ai sonné. Do you think, do you really consider this j'ai sonné as imperfect? Is it imperfect? Clear. Okay, says Bhavya. Doubts cleared. Good, Abhinav. Abhinav, Bhavya, and all the people who are there in the session. Great. Now let's move on to reported speech. No, 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 Amitoj, it is not. Let's move on now. Does that mean Bhavya's doubt was wrong? Maybe. I'm not very sure about it. Okay, discourse rapporte, yes, Bhavya, I'll take your doubt after the discourse rapporte. But what will be the answer of that doubt? The answer is going to be first sentence is going to be in plus que parfait, that is avez sonné, and the second sentence is going to be in passé composé, that is a lieu. Okay, talking about the reported speech. Mardi au professeur, je suis tard au cours aujourd'hui parce que j'ai oublié infiniment de boire. This is there. I am going to explain COD, CY after we complete this topic. Bhavya, after we complete this topic. How is the session going to happen? First, I'm going to make you practice some questions, then I'll be giving you the time to ask your doubts, right? Before teaching, how can I allow you to ask the doubts? Okay, let's understand this. Mark says to the professor, I am late to the class today because I forgot to do my homework. So let's change it to indirect. It is going to be, where should I write? Mark Luigi kill. Okay, because here we have je. So je will change to L. Right? Because Mark is talking about Mark is the thing. Is COD and COI directly coming? No, no. It is easy. What is COD and COI? When see here we have O professor. O professor means R plus the professor. So we know whenever we have R plus something, we replace that with Louis. Isn't it? We replace that with Louis. So Louis will come before the. Yes or no? Louis will come before the. Huh. Okay. Kill. Sui will change to A. Right? Charles au cours parce que il a oublié à finir son devoir. Okay, so we have changed all the things which are possible. Is Louis necessary? I told you many doubts came. Louis is necessary. Why? Because Louis gives a better image of yours that you are clear with COI concept, right? That is right. Max dit au professeur qu'il est tard au cours aujourd'hui parce que. Why j'ai oublié? Dharamveer says that Parce que j'ai oublié. Will Mark, will somebody else, let's say if there is Sylvie who's reporting this to Mark, will Sylvie say, I forgot or he forgot when she's talking about Mark? Why would that be? Right? Okay. So this is going to be the answer. Next question. Sylvie demande à part, parles-tu le français? Now, this is an intonation related question. What are the questions? I talked about this in my reported speech session also. Intonation related questions means in which the answer is coming in yes or no. Isn't it? So, will Parth respond in yes or no in this particular sentence? Let me know in the chat box. We can't write for professor. We can write for professor also, Sunny, but I would recommend you to write down Louis because that gives a better impression. So the answer is going to be Sylvie Louis Dumont. You can even write Dumont the part. You won't lose your marks, but I prefer writing this. Dumont C plus C. Here we have tu. So tu will change to ill because it is part. Yes or no? So we are going to have C plus L. C plus L is going to become SIL. SIL parle E. Please, ES is for two. For ill, we have just E. Le français. And our answer is finished. Satvik Sharma. Hi. Yes. Yes, CC. Sorry. Sylvie Dumonber. Sil parle le français. Good. Yes, you all have understood the concept. That's great. Third, Paul dit à son frère ce ne pas le déranger. This was asked in CBSE 2020 words. Okay, it's a very important question. Sylvie demande de part, not sit till and do, it is still. Sit till nahi hai. That is an interrogation. You are getting confused. Okay. La mère dit aux enfants, je vous adore. So, yes. Bhavya, 1 second. Bhavya's without translating, wait a second, yeah. You people are asking continuously. Let me answer Bhavya's thought first. La mère dit aux enfants. So it is going to be La mère leur dit. Just a second, Bhavya. Leur dit que je vous adore. No, so I adore you. Quel it is going to be, I think, leur adore. Maybe. I'm not very sure. Please confirm this. It's a bit tough. First, we are going to move to this third part, then I'll answer your question. I told you at the end I'll take up all the doubts. Okay, Paul dit à son frère, so it is going to be Paul lui dit, and then you have this direct speech. It is going to be ne dérange pas and an exclamation mark. So the answer is Paul lui dit ne dérange pas. Quote. Sophie dit puis-je passer vers midi, monsieur? Sophie says, can I leave towards the afternoon, sir? Like at the afternoon. Satvik says, please teach le temps convenable. Satvik, I have already made 2 sessions for temps convenable. Please check them out. Okay. Yes, Catherine, Sunny, everybody, great. Good. Sophie dit, puis-je passer vers midi, monsieur? So it is going to be Sophie dit. No, the answer will come in yes or no. Tell me, can I go towards the afternoon, sir? Definitely. Please explain previous one. Didn't I explain that? It is easy na, Vinny. Paul dit à son frère de ne pas le déranger. De ne pas tells us that it is imperative. Yes or no? In imperative, we have no subject. So directly we are going to say ne, then dérange pas. Acha, where has the le gone? Le is COD over here. So you can say, once just check the meaning of it. Can somebody tell me the meaning of dérange? Let me check 1 second. Meaning. To bother. Okay. Yes, yes. Wait a second. Basically, déranger means to bother. So bother about something. So you can say ne dérange pas de l'examen. You can say about the exam. I know you are going to be confused in this. No, instead of le, remember we have to put this the exam. Why? Because she is bothering about something. So about what? That we have to mention in the direct speech, right? That is what we need to understand. Okay. Let's understand this. Puis-je partir vers midi, monsieur? So Sophie dit si elle, oui, huh, what happened? You haven't mentioned love. I haven't mentioned love because I have changed it to the original form. La is the COD as I told you, and I have changed it to the original form. That is something that I have done. Okay. Let's skip reported speech for once. Let's do interrogation first because there are a lot of doubts. So I am going to take them at the end. Or what do you say? Should I do reported speech or this? What do you say? One shot in the evening. Evening. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's do it. Valérie dit j'adore sortir avec mes amis. So this is easy. Valérie dit qu'elle adore sortir avec ses amis. It will become ses amis. Okay. I'll see in Jot. We are not very sure about it. I will see. Don't worry. Okay. Now, since we have 20 people over here, you can ask your doubts now. Sophia G. Mr. C. L. P. plus C. Remedy. Are you talking about this sentence? We should be, I think, pouvoir, right? But pouvoir's conjugation is something else. Okay, yeah, you can write that. C. L. Qui plus C. Vermidi. Yes, this is the correct answer. I think so. Vermidi. Okay, this is the answer. Done. And this is also clear to us that je will change to L. It is a simple sentence. That is why we are going to connect them with que. Okay. Me will change to say. This is only I need to remember and also remember. And then that also we need to remember if we have to change the tenses or not. So there are no changes in the tenses. Isn't interrogation and reported speech same? No, not at all. Interrogation is totally different. Interrogation is through la question, when the sentence is given and you have to find the question. They are totally different. MITB, what did you ask? MITB, I did not get your doubt. Let's take the doubts first if people are saying. Okay, I'm taking the doubts now. Okay. Akriti says that aime-tu ma voiture est beaucoup plus joli, pronom possessive. So, Akriti, it is easy since we have voiture in our sentence, right? Akriti has only asked me. Yeah, Akriti, we have voiture. Voiture is feminine singular. You know that, right? So, since it is feminine singular, we are going to use la. I think it should be aime-tu ma voiture. The sentence means, do you have my car? Dash is a lot more prettier. Do you like your car? La mienne. It is going to be la mienne because this is a conversation. You people have brought quite difficult questions. La mienne, exactly. Josh, hi Josh. Am I or we can MITV? You can check your answers. I don't have the marking scheme. Yes, Tanushka, Lamian, exactly. I don't have the answer key with me right now. Exactly, exactly. Now we're moving on to interrogation, okay? Through a question because it is important. We cannot waste our time only on reported speech. We have other topics as well. La robe est un soie. Soie. So en soie, the robe is of something. So of a material is always and always en quoi. Okay? Um, what are you saying? No, 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 Akriti, it is not going to be Latvian, it is going to be Lamian. Because the question says, do you like my car? And dash is a lot more prettier. So he is going to say my car. No, my car is a lot more prettier. That's why you like it, right? So he's saying, do you like my car? Because my car is a lot more prettier. So Lamian. Yours is no, Akriti. It is Lamian. Akriti, it is Lamian. Sunny vergize anquella robe itil. Anquella robe etel. What has happened to the gender? What has happened to the gender? Amitoj aqua illustrou. Yes, this is correct. Aqua illustrou. Correct. Array. Aqua la robe it il. Why it il? It el. It el because la robe is feminine and singular. That is why. Akel cooler. Oh my god. How this question came, Dharamveer? Huh? We are not talking about the color at all. We are not talking about the color. Second, il telefone a ses amis. So he is calling to his friends. So to whom? To whom is what? Aki? Is it Aki or not? Tell me. Aki? You people do a lot of silly mistakes. Please understand gender tenses properly. Oh my god, what happened? Okay. So second one is going to be Aki telephone till. Now till. Somebody was saying till in that. Sir till. Somebody was doing this in the school report. Say. What? What is this? Aki telephone till. Absolutely. Moses. Yes, Moses. Yes, Anushka. Very good. And which one of the three do you prefer? I prefer disco rapporte and chronopossessive. I don't prefer through la question because then this many mistakes happen, right? Okay. Right? So we need to protect ourselves from the mistakes that we do. Okay. Third, les clés sont dans sa poche. The keys are in his pocket. So where are the keys, right? It is going to be où sont-ils les clés? This is going to be the answer and a question mark. Which will be easier to attempt out of the three choices in section C? Catherine, I told you. Où sont les clés? Yes, you can write où sont les clés also or où sont-ils les clés. Both are correct. According to me, it depends on you, what you like, but I like discours rapporté and pronopossessive to attempt. Yes, Moses, it is the correct answer. Où sont les clés is absolutely correct, right? Great. Subbed. Okay, Satvik. Great. Now shall we move to the literature or the doubts? Tell me. Two options are there with you. A or B. A or B in the chat box. A or B. Which one do you want? A. Literature. B. Doubts. Let's see what you people say now. Let me know in the chat box. Chat box, right away. Everybody is going to let me know in the chat box. A, B, A, okay. Okay. Others, trust, let me know in the chat box what you want. Till now, majority of the students are saying A. Moses says, are you also in 10th? Yes, definitely. Dream T says B. Okay, doubts. Okay. You can do a poll though. Already taken down. Yeah, I can definitely do that. B. Okay. So I am getting mixed responses. So first we should do the literature one, right? So Acha, pronoun possessive was left. Abhinav says, what will you choose in 11th? PCB. Okay. So I think we should go with literature then. Revision of literature. I want solution of the sample paper. With sample paper? CBSE sample paper or what? Okay, so in literature, if I talk about literature, one important thing that nothing will come out of answer journal. Remember that everything will be there from your main book. Okay. First, chronopossessive, Abhinav says. There's a lot of confusion over here. What to do first? But since we are doing grammar, so let's continue with grammar. After grammar, we'll do literature, right? Just one question is there. This is of 2019, right? 2019 boards. Plus till non plus personnel. These are your options and the 4 questions. Let's solve it quickly, then we'll move. Okay, let's solve this within 2-3 minutes and then we are going to move on, right? Let's solve it now. Jenny, il vient aller chez les voisins. Okay, so chez les voisins has been underlined. Les voisins. It has to be replaced by something, right? What do you think? Deleted? No, pronoun possessive is there in our syllabus. Pronoun possessive is definitely there in our syllabus. I will tell about tense indicators. Also, I've already told you, please check out my tenses sessions. I have taken 2 sessions already, right? Lycia, very, very good. Il is there, so we are going to use Lycia. And also, les voisins is plural. So it is masculine as well as plural. If it would have been voisine, okay, if it would have been voisine, we would have written les siennes. So that is the change that we need to understand. Tananj, hello. Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Tananj, Lycian, exactly. Yes, Catherine and all that. I'm new here. Okay, Tananj. I welcome you to the session. I hope you would enjoy. Already watched your videos. Okay, I mean, fine. So first one is done. That is Lycian. Second, les enfants, ils mangent des bonbons. The children, they are eating the toffees. So, ils mangent des bonbons has to be replaced by something. We have il over here, which means one out of the Cyan group. Either Lycian, 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 Lycian. Acha, sorry. Le, no. Il plural. I did not see that. Sorry. Yeah. Le. So one from le. So it is going to be le, le. Yes. You all are correct. Yes, yes. Great. Okay, let's move on now. Elle a placé les dossiers sur la table. Les dossiers, sorry, les dossiers has to be replaced. Elle a placé les siens. Right? What happened? Acha, yes, it is going to be they le. Sorry, I got confused. Actually, my favorite questions are discours rapporté and that trouver la question. That is why in pronoun possessive this happens. Taylor is the answer. Here the answer is Lycian. Taylor, definitely. Je téléphone à mes grands-parents. So here A is there. So A plus something is going to be there in Cien, right? Did you learn French in Alliance? No. In my school only, Shikhar. It will be there. Yes, Tanishka. Yes, Winnie. I'm a bit confused on pronoun possessive. Do you mind explaining it, please? एक बार हिंदी में बोलो क्या बोलो बिकॉज आई थिंक मेजॉरिटी लोग हिंदी में भी ना समझे आई थिंक सो दैट इज वाई मैं इंग्लिश में पढ़ाना प्रेफर करता हूँ Oler. Very good. It is going to be Oler. That is going to be the answer. Nay. Wait a second. What are you people saying? You're confusing me actually. See, we have je now. Je telephone. Oh, Mia. Yes. Great. Oh, Mia. Akriti, absolutely. And Sunny, you all are correct. You all are correct. It is going to be Oh, Mia is the correct answer. Yes, very good. New school all teaches all the pronunciations in French. Is that so? Okay. Now we are going to literature in the Mentee quiz because a lot of people are there. So you all can join the Mentee quiz now. I'm starting with the Mentee quiz. Right? Because it is important to play the quizzes for revision. So we are going to revise through the Mentee. Wait, what happened? Why is it not working? Wait a second. It is going to load. Sorry for that. You can join the Mentee quiz right away. Yeah, what happened? It has hanged or what? Wait a second. What has happened to my Mentee? Just a second. Wait for a while. For a moment. Need to wait for a moment. It's not loading. Yes. So you need to go to www.mentee.com and use the code 22082762. You need to go to this particular site www.mentee.com and use this particular code of 22082762. Come on everyone, join and pass. Yes, very good. Fast, type the code. Let me pin that in the description box. 2208 276. Array. 2762. Yeah. 22082762 www.mentee.com. Now you need to go to this site, go to www.mentee.com and then use this particular code, right? There is no link, you have to type on Google www.mentee.com and the code, right? Join in fast. 21 students have already joined. This is the highest number of students that have ever joined in. So shall we get started? 21. Okay. One more, then we'll be starting with the quiz. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, people have joined with the first question on your screen. Let's see how many of you can answer it correctly. Qui a écrit Le Petit Chaperon Rouge? This is my question. Rahul, Fontaine, Exupéry, or Vishnu Sharma? What do you think the correct answer is? Everyone, let me know in the chat box also. Okay. Awesome. 17 people, 89% of the students have given me the correct answer. The answer is Perrault. Charles Perrault has written this particular one. That is Le Petit Chaperon Rouge. Wait a second, let me also join the quiz for participating. Okay, let's check out the leaderboard. Okay. Akrit is the side, Walter White is Heisenberg, Winnie Perrault, Devansh, okay, Nigga, Veer, Samira, and Moses. Very good. So we're moving on to the second question. For those of you who haven't joined it yet, the code is given to you over here, so you can join the quiz fast. Second question on your screen. La forme abrégée de sécurité sociale est CQ, SAQ, or CQ? That's pretty easy, right? Just a second. Amazing, amazing. It is. What happened? None of the options are correct. Why? Oh my god, I think I forgot to add that. Sorry for that. There must be no change in the leaderboard. I forgot to put a tick on it. That's okay. Third question. Okay, on your screen. What happened? Start. I think it has started, right? Chazer Lotrius. Choose the odd one out. Bien Josmir, ne pas laisser faire du vélo or être paresseux? This is a tricky question. Let's see how many of you can answer it correctly. Oh, good job, good job. The answer is être paresseux, which means be lazy. So, will you ask anybody to be lazy for being in a good form? 50% have answered it correctly. Good. You would never ask anyone to to be that lazy, right? Let's see, the leaderboard must have changed. Oh, it has completely changed. Winnie at the first place, okay. Moses, then Akriti this side, Veer, Krish, Tanushka, term 1 percentage, 95. Walter White is Heisenberg, Peralt. Okay, let's move on to the fourth question. And for those of you who haven't joined that yet, please join it fast, right? Is there step marking in boards? Yes, there is step marking, definitely. Fourth question on your screen. La Bibliothèque nationale de l'Inde se trouve à Dash. Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Pune. What do you think? Okay. Awesome. It is Kolkata. 70% of you have given me the correct answer. Yes, La Bibliothèque nationale de l'Inde se trouve à Kolkata. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Okay. Okay, Krish is the fastest. So we have Vinny, OK, Moses, Krish, Tanushka, Perhol, Nigga, Walter, White of Heisenberg, Carolyn, Sunny, and Sam. Very good. Last question on your screen. Let's see if you can answer that. Qu'est-ce que c'est protéger notre environnement? Okay, let's see. I mean, you need to find the odd one out basically from here. Okay, you have to find the odd one out. Sorry, I have written it incorrectly. Sorry, you have to find out the odd one out. I forgot to write down in the bracket because all the three are basically there for conserving our environment, right? So sorry for that. Let's see who's the winner. Okay, so Winnie has won the Mentee. Congo Winnie for winning the Mentee. And now let's be back at the PPT. Kolkata unfair? Yeah, Moses, it's unfair. What can I do? I forgot to mention odd one out over there. I could not do anything. Yeah, I won. Okay, Vinny. Actually, it was understandable now that this is looking the odd one out. One more Mentee? Yes, we will have one more Mentee. We will definitely have one more Mentee. Don't worry. In which class are you studying? I'm in 10th, Higla. Satwik, I'm sorry for that. Right, I know I did a mistake in that question. I'm a bit scared for the paper. Why are you scared? You don't have to take the stress, right? Very fun. Okay, Moses. Mentees are always competing. And if you're scared for the paper, just have confidence in yourself because confidence matters the most, right? How much marks will they cut for spelling mistake in section C? They might cut like half marks out of one, maybe 1/4. depending upon your mistake's intensity. If you have done a very minor mistake of an accent, instead of you have put this accent. So this can be a mistake. Congrats. Okay. I think not for me. Some of the students have gone because of Mentee. Now they are not coming back. I think so. Do you know the meaning of nigga? No, no, I don't know the meaning of nigga. Okay. Any doubt which is there? I don't think so. There is any other doubt. If there is any other doubt, please let me know in the chat box. Tanishka, I am from Maharashtra, but I live in Rajasthan. What happened, Shekhar, to you? Congo grammar done. Yes, we have done grammar and in literature also. I'll give you some important questions. No, I'm not in Delhi. I'm not in Delhi, not at all. Okay, I think now we've been chatting a lot. Let's start studying again. Me too in Rajasthan. Okay, Tanishka. Tenses quick revision. Yes, let's revise tenses. And somebody wanted pronoun possessive also, so we are going to do that. Okay, let me take out a new slide now for revising the tenses. What happened? Troy Nunes, Marathi gang. Yes, Troy Nunes. I am also from Maharashtra. So I am Marathi. Yes. I've already, you didn't reply. It's tough to answer without translating. I'm bad at translation. I told you na that it won't be difficult for translating, provided that you have done enough of practice. Translation is not important. Like if you know love what's you, right? You don't know the meaning, but you know love what's you is there. So it will be la tien or la mien, something like this will be there, right? So this is conceptual clarity that one must have. Very hot Jaipur gang, okay. Marathi gang, Jaipur gang. Are Bhava Marathi OP. Like, what am I? I am a Marathi person, right? I am a Marathi person, but I am living here in Rajasthan. So, which gang should I join? Should I join the Marathi boys gang or the Rajasthan boys gang? Jaipur gang, okay. अरे भावा मराठी ओके अच्छा खूप छान चाललंय right right. Okay, let's revise tenses if you people agree. Join French gang. Okay, okay, okay. Case saying join French gang. Don't join Marathi or Jaipur gang. Okay, talking about tenses as I told you. French gang. Okay, Moses. Yes. Three types: présent, past, and then that. You choose. Right. So we have three tenses with us, as we know. The chat. Can you please tell me how to form negatives for imperative? A to have. What are you saying? Letter enough for studying for first term one, term two. I wouldn't say my letters are enough because what I've observed is at times they ask about the novel that you recently read in Pleasures the Leave. In environment, I can assure you the question won't be twisted to that extent. Right, in environment, your question will remain the same. Right. I can say in Pleasures the Lead and in a plan form also either they'll talk about Mala, the person who's sick, or they can talk about one more thing. They can talk about how to stay in a plan form, how to stay in good health. Two possibilities are only there. Now we are revising tenses. Any other doubt? Jaipur Chapati gang. Minas, I'm learning only one letter perfectly. Okay. Just one letter, fine. So we can use the same concept. Yes, you can do. Me too. Okay, yes, they wish. You all can use the same concept. Definitely. Let's start with the revision now. If you say that, please. No, no, no. Which letter is the most important? The most important, all letters are important. It depends if you like. But environment is a letter which remains the same in every situation. Like the matter remains the same. That is why I like it. Okay, a lot of doubts. It's request to please provide sample papers with answer key. Yes, I will provide you a practice paper. Or let's solve a practice paper, I would say. Because without solving practice papers, we won't be getting the actual idea. So I'm opening the practice paper for you, a sample paper, which also has the solutions. What? Which letter is the most important? I told you, Winnie, all are important. Environment one is really good, I think. Environment letter is important. Right? So you can refer to environment one. Okay. I'm opening my practice paper that I have so that we can do because sample papers are important. Yes. One sample paper to be done before the exam. Some tips for presentation. Presentation in French, presentation is not much because everything is from the text. In grammar, it is quite easy. Yes or no? Plan form will also be the same. No, if somebody is ill, then your plan form changes, right? I have model papers, okay. Yes, I am going to provide you the practice papers. I told you, right? Just now I told you. Just stay tuned 1 second. Is any 2 points enough for section C questions? Section C or section D? First you confirm that. Please send me. I'm opening the practice paper 1 second. Okay, it is opening right now. Just a second, wait for 1 minute, then I'll be giving you the practice. Now we'll be discussing. Which processor are you using? Section D. 2 points are definitely enough for 2 marks category. For 2 marks, 2 points are enough. I'm just using OBS Studio for recording. What? My internet is a bit slow. Wait a second. What is happening? Do subscribe to the channel in case you haven't done. We are about to solve the practice paper. My PDF is not opening. What happened? It has opened. It has opened. Yes, this is a practice paper, okay, which also has the answer key attached with it. Okay, so we'll be doing this particular practice paper. Highest watching today? Yes, definitely Abhinav, 31 are watching. This is the highest number. Exactly, and a lot of participation in the chat box. Okay, so let's get started with the practice paper. If you people don't have any problem, first question, let's répondre aux questions suivantes. So let's read the text and then we'll answer the questions. C'est la fête des mères. What is fête des mères? Mother's Day, right? Et mon cœur est gros pour avoir tant d'admiration pour celle qui m'a tout donné, pour celle qui m'a tout appris, celle à qui je dois tout mon respect et ma gratitude. Je t'aime, maman. Okay. So, did you understand something from this? Okay. It means that it is Mother's Day. My heart is really just big for having your admiration and all that. But this is not that important. Let's move to the question. Damn your accent. What happened to my accent? Okay. Okay. Response question. Answers have already been there. Give some tips for comprehension. I'm giving now. Let's just go for the question once. What? No. Okay. What is okay saying? No. Can I learn only environment one letter? Yes, you can learn. First question says, quand célèbre-t-on la fête des mères? Where does one celebrate the Mother's Day? When, basically. So it is given over here. La fête des mères est une fête annuelle. Annuelle means annually, célébrée en l'honneur des mères dans de nombreux pays. And it is given over here. La fête des mères se célèbre le dernier dimanche de mai. This is the answer. So you are going to write On célèbre la fête de mer le dernier dimanche de mai, the last Sunday of May. 1929? No, no, no. Read the question. Question is in present tense. Since the question is in present tense, our answer should be, which is happening every year. So the answer is going to be on célèbre la fête de mer le dernier dimanche de mai. Here, le means on in English. Okay. So you can see the answer also. La fête, is it visible? Wait a second. Now it must be visible, right? Now it must. La fête des mères a lieu le dernier dimanche du mois de mai. In this way, you can elaborate also. Like this person has elaborated. Whoever has given me the PDF. Okay, this has been elaborated. Second question. Yes, Devesh. Qui avait l'idée pour célébrer la fête des mères? Yes, Hyla boys. Who had given the idea for celebrating the Mother's Day? So let's find from the text. Clearly mentioned, c'est Napoléon Ier qui en 1806 avait l'idée de cette fête. It is Napoleon I who in 1806 had the idea of this festival. Can you share this question paper in description? Yes, Sunny, I will share. I would share it with you. Yes, fine. So the answer is c'est Napoléon Ier qui avait l'idée pour célébrer une fête. Yes, Sunny, I told you I'll be sharing it in the description box. The answer is see, pourquoi célèbre-t-on cette fête? Why do you think one said? I will put the drive link in the description. Pourquoi célèbre-t-on cette fête? Why does one celebrate this particular festival? It has been given over here. See, elle est également célébrée par les adultes de tout âge pour rendre hommage à leur mère, for rendering the homage or the respect to the mother. So the answer is, elle est célébrée pour rendre hommage à la mère. Catherine, will the passage in the exam also be in the same level of that sample paper? Yes, it is going to be easy. In English also you saw Milkha Singh and J.K. Rowling was so easy compared to the sample paper, which was highly difficult. Can we just copy the answer from the text? See, let me tell you a trick. Not a trick, but it has been given directly in the answers. In this B part, you said, I mean, A cause célèbre son la fête des mères. Now, a person who would copy would directly write that la fête des mères se célèbre le dernier dimanche de mai. This is not appropriate. The sentence is saying something else. So we should use the lines from the sentence itself. On célèbre la fête des mères à lieu le dernier dimanche du mois de mai. So earlier, this has been added. So in this way, you can modify your answer, but the matter should remain from the text only. Okay. Now, let me reduce the camera. Comment célèbre-t-on la fête des mères? It is given in the text clearly. Can we copy directly from the comprehensions? I told you that you have to modify your answer at any cost. You need to modify your answer accordingly. Without modifying, you won't be getting marks. Right? So do not forget to modify your answer. C'est une fête familiale. It is a family's festival. Le père et les enfants achètent ensemble un cadeau pour la mère de famille. Ils s'amusent beaucoup. So it is a family-related festival. The father and the children they together buy a gift for the mother of the family and they enjoy a lot. Will our marks be deducted? No, your marks won't be deducted. Okay. Selon le texte, la fête des mères est populaire après quelle guerre mondiale? So après la Deuxième Guerre mondiale, it's given in the text, clearly given. See, it is Deuxième Guerre mondiale. Easy. Selon l'image, qu'est-ce que cell signifie? Cell is given to us. You have to modify it. Yes. Cell is given to us over here. So cell is mother. Mère. D'après-vous, on doit célébrer cette fête? Justifiez votre réponse. So this is open-ended. You have to write on your own letter. See, in this particular sample paper, it is directly écrivez une lettre à votre ami en disant ce que vous faites pour rester en pleine forme. So write a letter to your friend telling how you, um, I mean, about the ways by which we can stay in a good form. This is something that we. So please switch on the fan. Your screen is blurred, Yashika says. Is it so? I think please give the PDF of culture and civilization with answer. Really, in Jaipur, it is really hot. In my area, especially. Okay, we can do this, right? Are we having this session since 1 hour? Oh my god, almost an hour now. Can we end the session over here if you people say, or do you want something else also? Because I have covered everything now. Any doubt, any confusion, please tell me. I also live in Jaipur. Okay, I think I have a lot of Jaipur friends with me. I'll stay for a few more minutes, then we'll end. So the entire revision has been done. We have done reading, writing, grammar, and literature. Everything. The entire revision has been done. Mentee. Letters are no. Letters are not difficult to remember. I don't think. Give some last minute preparation tips. Please write precise answers. Okay. And take care of extra es or s in son combinable être form, right? That people miss. In culture and civilization section, what you can do is write 2 points in points, like point number one, something. Point number two, something. In this way, you need to do. Can I learn questions from together with? Yes, we can. Can we do Mentee, please? Actually, to be honest, I haven't prepared the Mentee. Can we have class in the evening? Letters in the culture and civilization? Yes. PDF of culture, please. Only 3 letters. In which school do you go? Okay. Too many things to be done. Okay, so you guys want a PDF of something. And can I ask you your stream? Which stream are you taking in 11th? How many of you are taking PCB and PCM and commerce? PCB, okay. PCM, PCB, science, PCM with physical, PCB, okay, PCM, PCMB, commerce, computer maths, PCM, okay. PCB, humanities, PCB, okay. PCMB. So I can see that most of you are taking at least PC. So if you want 11th class lectures for PC B, then you can let me know in the comment section. Okay. PCMB, PCM with computer science. Okay. So we have maximum people taking PCM or PCB. Right. PCB, okay, Sandhya. Sure, right. Okay. So we have had the entire revision for French today. What about me? I'm joining PDF. From where will I give the PDF? For PDF, I'll have to first transfer it to the drive and then do all the necessary things, right? Now everything has been done. If you have any doubts, right, doubts to be posted in the comment section right away, everyone. Comment section after the stream ends at maybe, I'm not 100% sure, at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. we'll be having doubt session. Yes. Which all French books do you have? How many letters are coming? 3 letters are coming, right? What class you in? I'm in 10th. Thank you so much. Yes, welcome Tanushka. Mentee. Right now, I don't have the Mentee. I do not have. So can you give me 5 minutes for making a new Mentee for you? I won't show you at all. 5 minutes for making the Mentee. I'm going to make 3 to 4 questions quickly. Right, then you people can join. So 1 second, I'm going to just show my camera now. Just 5 minutes. Okay, till that time you can call your friends. Please call your friends. Hmm, where has that gone? Home. Stay tuned over here only. We need at least 20 students. That's why. More students. Congratulations for 430 subscribers. Yes, friends. We have got 100 subscribers in the last 2 days, you know? Okay. Yes, everyone. And nobody is going to leave right now because Mentee is left. Mentee is left. Okay. Wow. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nothing is visible. One saute environment. All the 3 letters are, one is reading related letter or library, then one saute and environment, the third one, right? Mhm. Will we get the options between the 3 letters? Yes, we will get the options. I'm actually exhausted. Wait a second. What was that?